Hi students, today's our topic is linear inequalities, right? A statement which is involving these symbols less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to called an inequality, right? Suppose if you take some examples, 2 less than 3, x less than or equal to 5, y greater than or equal to 6, and 2x plus 3y less greater than or equal to 1. These are the examples of inequalities. But in this inequality which do not involve variables like x, y, t, etc., called numerical inequalities. Numerical inequalities. For example, 5 less than 7, 10 greater than 3, right? So this type of inequalities are called numerical inequalities. In this and in this one, there is no variable, and inequality which involve variables called what? Literal inequalities. Literal inequalities. For example, so t greater than or equal to 5. Here t is variable. And x less than or equal to 3. Right? So next 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 5. So this type of inequalities are called what? Literal inequalities. And 2 less than 5 less than 9, or 3 less than x less than 10. This type of inequalities are called double inequalities, right? Numerical inequalities, literal inequalities, and double inequalities. Next. Next one. Ax plus by or ax plus b greater than 0, ax plus b less than 0. Next, ax plus by less than 0, ax plus by greater than 0. This type of inequalities are called strict inequalities. Means inequalities involving these symbols only, less than and greater than, called what? Strict inequalities. And similarly, ax plus b greater than or equal to 0, ax plus by less than or equal to 0, or ax plus b less than or equal to 0, ax plus by greater than or equal to 0, or c can take ax plus by less than or equal to c. This type of inequalities are called slack inequalities, right? Along this one, so here these two inequalities in one variable and these two inequalities with what? Two variables, right? And also one important point is here. Suppose here a comma b are two real numbers, right? So here like this is there, a greater than b is there. If you add a plus k greater than b plus k, you will get, it will not affect on this inequality. Here k be the any real number, and a minus k and greater than b minus k, you will get, if you subtract k any real number, it will not affect on what? This inequalities. But important thing is multiplication. Suppose a greater than b is there, right? K be the any non-zero real number, right? Suppose now if a by k greater than b by k, first case if k is greater than 0, here k not equal to 0, k is greater than 0 means positive real number, so it will not affect on this inequality, right? But in the second case, if k is less than 0, a by k, divide by k, and here divide by k. If you divide that k with this inequality, then definitely this inequality reverse. For example, listen here, 1 less than 2, right? Now k is any negative value that is equal to -1. So divide by -1, 1 by -1 less than 2 by -1, right? Here it is true, but if you divide by -1, so here what you will get? -1 less than -2. Is it true? So this is false. This statement is false. But if you take this one, 1 greater than -2, then it is what? True. Means if you multiply with a negative real number or divide with a negative real number, definitely this inequality reverse, means less than becomes greater than becomes less than. Next one, suppose if you take the reciprocal, right? Suppose for example 1 less than 2 is there. If you take the reciprocal of this one, both the sides, 1 by 1 and 1 by 2. Same if you take the less than, so it is false. The statement is false. So that's why if you take 1 by 1 greater than 1 by 2, now this 1 greater than 1 by 2, this statement is what? True. Means whenever you are taking the reciprocal for this statement, inequality reverse, means less than becomes greater than and greater than becomes less than. Means two things, if you multiply or divide to that any statement or inequality with what? Any non-zero real number, then inequality reverse, right? Or if you taking the reciprocal for that inequality, definitely that inequality reverse, less than becomes greater than and greater than becomes less than, right? Next, in case it for this linear inequality, if you observe the previous case set problems, maximum problems related to modulus function. So first we will complete that modulus function, after that the remaining problems. Okay. First one, some standard results on modulus function. First one, if suppose a is positive real number, any positive real number, if you take, first condition is so these conditions are most important. So first one is x square equal to a square is there, means you can write this one modulus of x equal to a, because so if you take root on both the sides, here root of x square equal to modulus, already you know that this. So this is root of a square is modulus of a, but here a is positive, so that's why what you will get? A. So mod x equal to a. So whenever mod x equal to a, how to write this one? X equal to plus or minus a, right? Next one is the second one, x square less than a square is there. X square less than a square means mod x less than a we have to write. That implies minus a less than x less than a. So in terms of intervals, how you will write? X belongs to minus a to a. So what is the meaning of this one, this condition? Nothing but suppose mod x less than 5 is there, right? So here origin is there, and here minus 5 is there, and here plus 5 is there. So measure modulus nothing but distance, right? So mod x less than 5 nothing but, so x located at the distance of 5 units from the left and right side of the origin. Means here to here also 5 units only, here to here also 5 units only, but here this is negative side, this is positive side. So x located between minus 5 to 5. So x located anywhere between minus 5 to 5. Between minus 5 to 5 means how to write minus 5 less than x less than 5. So by that one you will get this condition. Next one is suppose x square less than or equal to there. So how to write mod x less than or equal to. This is strict inequality. This is slack inequality. So how to write this one? Minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to a. Means what is the difference between these two? Here x equal to minus a also we have to take, x equal to a also. Nothing but how to write in terms of intervals, x belongs to closed interval minus a comma a. Means we are not considering these end values open interval. Considering these end values open closed interval you have to take. So what is the meaning of this open interval? Only between real numbers will take. Here what? Between and including end values also. That is the difference between these two. Next fourth one is x square greater than or equal to a square. What is the meaning? So that implies mod x greater than or equal to a we have to write. Okay, na? That implies, so definitely we can expect one problem from this chapter, and that too maximum problems based on this one only giving. So how to write x less than or equal to minus a or x greater than or equal to plus a, or also you can write in terms of intervals x belongs to minus infinity to minus a closed interval a to infinity. Suppose here only greater than is there, here greater than is there, here what we have to take, this equal to will not be there, means here open interval, right? Suppose x square greater than or equal to a square is there, means what we have to write. So here I will continue. Next fifth one is x square greater than or equal to a square, means mod x greater than or equal to a. So that implies how to write x less than or equal to minus a or x greater than or equal to plus a. In terms of intervals, x belongs to minus open interval. Anyhow, minus infinity plus infinity. For that, we have to take open interval only. Minus infinity to minus a, closed interval a to infinity. Right? So how to get that one means I will give one example here. See, suppose mod x greater than 5 is there. Here origin is there, here minus 5 is there, here plus 5 is there. The meaning of mod x greater than 5 means x located greater than 5 units on left and right side of the origin. Means not between these two, here or here. So left side minus infinity, right side plus infinity. Means this area and this area we have to consider. Minus infinity to minus 5 nothing but x less than minus 5. And 5 to infinity nothing but x greater than 5 like that. Equal to is there means this one also we have to consider, this one also we have to consider. Okay, no? So these are the important conditions. Along this 3 more conditions are there, that one also. That is sixth one. Mod x equal to minus a. Here where a greater than 0 you taken. For this one there is no solutions. Because what is the reason? See, mod x nothing but some distance. Distance starts from what? Either 0 or some positive real number. Means mod x is greater than or equal to length, distance greater than or equal to 0. Right? There is no distance, there is no length, 0. After that, it is what? 0 onwards. Means greater than 0. Equal to 0 or greater than 0. Means non-negative real numbers. Non-negative real numbers. Right? Means here, suppose it is non-negative real numbers. Otherwise, if it is positive, here it is what? Negative. positive value never equal to negative value. So that's why this equation has what? No solution. Suppose like this they given mod x less than minus a. Here also same thing. This is what? Positive value, and this is negative value. Positive value never less than negative value. So here also there is no solutions, right? So finally this one, mod x greater than minus a. So here also this is a positive value and this is negative value. Tell me what is the answer here? It is true for all the real numbers. For all the real numbers. Because it is exist for all the real numbers. Because positive values always greater than negative values. Positive values always greater than negative values. For example, see. Mod x equal to minus 1. Positive value not equal to minus 1. There is no solution, right? And mod x less than minus 1. No solution. But mod x greater than minus 1 exists for all the real numbers. Suppose if you take x equal to minus 1.5. Modulus of minus 1.5. If you take like this, modulus of minus 1.5. It is greater than minus 1 or not, we have to check. Modulus of minus 1.5 nothing but 1.5 because modulus is positive. 1.5 greater than minus 1. So that's why you take any real number for x. So definitely that is greater than negative value. So that's why it is exist for all the real numbers. Okay, by using these results, we will do some problems. After completion of this one, NCERT exemplar problems I will give. After that, previous problems. Okay. Now, first one, examples on these results. First one is modulus of x plus 1 is equal to 5. They will ask the problem like this. Solve modulus of x plus 1. Here inequality not there, but for understanding purpose, first problem equal to I given. So we know that by which condition we have to solve this one? Mod x equal to what? A is there. Mod x equal to A means x equal to what? Plus or minus a, right? So here in place of x what is there? X plus 1 is there. In place of this a what is there? 5 is there. Okay, so same condition apply here. What we will get? That implies x plus 1 equal to what? Plus or minus 5. That implies there are two conditions or two cases. One is x plus 1 equal to 5, x plus 1 equal to minus 5. Now x equal to, if you bring this side here, what will get? 4. And here x equal to, if you take this side, what will get? Minus 6. Means what is the meaning? If you substitute, verify. If you substitute these two values here, this should satisfy. Substitute here modulus of 4 plus 1 equal to 5, satisfied. And modulus of minus 6 plus 1, that is equal to modulus of minus 5. That is nothing but what? 5 only. Okay, next. This is our answer. Next, second example. Take this one. Solve the inequality, that is modulus of x minus 2 less than 5. Like this they give. Modulus of x minus 2 less than 5. Now, by which condition we have to solve this one? Mod x less than a is there means minus a less than x less than a, or x belongs to open interval minus a to b. By this result we have to solve this inequality, right? Now in place of x, x minus 2, in place of a, 5 is there. So how to write this one by using this that result? Minus 5 less than x minus 2 less than 5. Okay. Now after that we have to eliminate this minus 2. So how to eliminate this minus 2? We have to add plus 2. So that's why what we have to do, minus 5 plus 2 less than x minus 2 plus 2 less than 5 plus 2. That implies here what is remaining, minus 3, right? Less than minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled, x less than 7, right? Minus 5, x minus 2, 5. So here plus 2, minus 3, plus 2, 7. This is our required answer. In this between minus 3 to 7, any real number you substitute here, that should be less than 5. Suppose minus 3 to 7 means x equal to 0 you can take. If you take x equal to 0, 0 minus 2, modulus of minus 2, 2 less than 5 only. But other than this interval, if you take, suppose 8 you take, 8 minus 2, 6, not less than 5. In terms of intervals, how you will write x belongs to open interval minus 3 to 7. This is our answer. Okay, right. One more example. That is, suppose here they given x minus 3 less than or equal to 5 given. So here also equal to means nothing but here what we have to take, a closed interval we have to take. Okay. And now by that result, this can be written as minus 5 less than or equal to x minus 3 less than or equal to 5. Okay. Now, so we have to eliminate this minus 3. For that what we have to do, minus 5 plus 3 less than or equal to x minus 3 plus 3 less than or equal to 5 plus 3. Now if you simplify, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 less than or equal to, these two get cancelled, x less than or equal to 8. This is our answer. In terms of intervals, how you will write, x belongs to closed interval minus 2 comma 8. This is our answer. Okay, no? This is the third problem. Next, take the fourth one. Fourth one, suppose they given modulus of 2x plus 5 greater than 10 given. Modulus of, solve the inequality, modulus of 2x plus 5 greater than 10 given. What we have to do? By which result we have to solve this inequality? Mod x greater than a. So how to write this one? X less than minus a or x greater than plus a. If you know this result, then easily you can solve this inequality. Or in terms of intervals, how to write? X belongs to minus infinity to minus a union a to infinity. Okay. By that result, so in place of x, 2x plus 5, in place of a, 10 is there, right? How to write? So this one, 2x plus 5 less than minus 10 or 2x plus 5 greater than plus 10. Now simplify this one, this 5 take that side, what will get? 2x less than minus 15, right? And here bring that side, 2x greater than 10 minus 5 means 5 will get. Next what we have to do? Dividing by 2. So 2x by 2 less than minus 15 by 2. Once again listen here. Here dividing by 2 means 2 greater than 0 means positive real number. So that's why it will not affect on this inequality. So inequality does not change. Now here also 2x by 2 greater than 5 by 2. Right? So once again listen. Here 2x plus 5 less than minus 10 and 2x plus 5 greater than 10 by that condition. Now if you take this side, what will get? 2x less than, so if you take that side, otherwise you can do like this also. See, 2x plus 5, avoid this 5 plus 5, so minus 5, here also 10 minus 5, here also minus 5, here also minus 5. So here minus 5 plus 5 get cancelled, 2x less than minus 15, and 2x by 2 dividing by positive real number less than minus 15 by 2. So x less than minus 15 by 2. Okay. Next, here also 2 cancel, x greater than 5 by 2. So finally, what is our answer? X less than minus 15 by 2 or x greater than 5 by 2. In terms of intervals, how to write? X belongs to minus infinity to minus 15 by 2 union 5 by 2 to infinity, like this. Okay. Suppose one more problem I will take like this: modulus of x minus 3 greater than 4, like this they given, or greater than or equal to they given. So equal to they given means just we have to change the interval like this. So here equal to, here equal to, here what we have to take? Closed interval we have to take. Clear? Now, by that condition, x minus 3 less than or equal to minus 4 or x minus 3 greater than or equal to plus 4. So here x minus 3 plus 3. To avoid this minus 3, less than or equal to minus 4 plus 3. Right? Otherwise this minus 3 take that side. So here minus 3 plus 3 get cancelled. What is remaining here? X less than or equal to minus 1. Right? Or x minus 3 less than or equal to minus 4, minus 3 take that side, less than or equal to minus 4 plus 3, x less than or equal to minus 1. Or this one, x minus 3 plus 3 greater than or equal to 4 plus 3. So these 3 get cancelled, greater than or equal to 7. Or x minus 3 greater than or equal to 4 means this minus 3 take that side, 7 means less than or equal to minus 1 greater than or equal to 7. Means how to write in terms of intervals? X belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union closed interval 7 to infinity. So some problems based on your own, take own problems and practice based on this result. You will get the confidence on this type of problems. Okay, na? Right. So next I will do some problems on this inequality chapter. These problems from NCERT exemplar book. Okay. First one. If x less than 5, then first option minus x less than minus 5. Second one minus x less than or equal to minus 5. And third one minus x greater than minus 5. Fourth option is minus x greater than or equal to minus 5. So according to option we have to simplify this one. How to do? See, here given x minus 5. So multiply with minus x, here minus 5. But if you multiply with the negative real number, then this inequality reverse. Less than becomes what? Greater than. Now check the answer. Minus x greater than minus 5. So our answer is minus x greater than minus 5. Next problem they given here. Given that x comma y and b are real numbers, x less than y, b less than 0, then options. First option, x by b less than y by b. Second option, x by b less than or equal to y by b. Third option, x by b greater than y by b. And fourth one is x by b greater than or equal to y by b. This is fourth option. Once you see here what they given, x is less than y given. X is less than y. But b is a negative real number. If you divide any negative real number to this inequality, so this inequality reverse means x by b less than becomes greater than y by b because b less than 0, right? Now what is our answer? That is x by b greater than y by b. Next problem. See, if minus 3x plus 17 less than minus 13, then first option, x belongs to open interval 10 to infinity, and second one is x belongs to closed interval 10 to infinity, and third option is x belongs to minus infinity to closed interval 10, and fourth option is x belongs to closed interval minus 10 to open interval 10. Find out the option, correct option. First you see given inequality minus 3x plus 17 less than minus 13 they given. So x belongs to what? For that first we have to eliminate 17 plus 17, after that this minus 3 simultaneously. So that's why what we have to do, minus 3x plus, so I already told in any chapter, for any chapter before watching this video, once you prepare the problems on NCERT textbook, right? So minus 3x plus 17, so here minus 17 less than or less than, here minus 17 means here also what we have to take minus 17. Now minus 17 plus 17 get cancelled, here what is remaining, minus 3x less than, here it is what, minus 30. Next what we have to do, divide, we have to eliminate this minus 3, so divide by minus 3 means minus 3 is a negative real number, so definitely this inequality changes, right? So this less than becomes greater than, minus, don't cancel here minus minus, so minus 30 by minus 3. Now you can remove this one and this one. What is remaining here, x greater than, so here how many times get cancelled, this is 10 times, so x greater than 10. Once you see on real number line, if you take here 10, x greater than 10 means this area, so here up to infinity, 10 to infinity means in terms of interval how to write, x belongs to open interval 10 to infinity. Open interval means we can't consider this 10, so that's why open circle, if you take remaining all the points exist for this. So this is a first option, open interval 10 to infinity. Right. Next problem. Take the next problem, that is if modulus of x minus 1 greater than 5, then ask it, right? Here three options they given. So how to do this problem? Modulus of x greater than a, by this relation, x less than minus a or x greater than plus a. In terms of intervals, x belongs to minus infinity to minus a, union a to infinity, that's it. Now By that relation or result, how to write it as x minus 1 less than minus 5, x minus 1 greater than 5. Now this minus 1 take this side, what will get? X less than minus 5 plus 1. This minus 1 take that side, x greater than 5 plus 1. Now x less than minus 4 or x greater than 6. In terms of intervals, how to write? This is nothing but here minus 4 is there, here 6 is there. So this area and this area we have to take. So here minus infinity is there, here plus infinity is there. So x belongs to minus infinity to minus 4 union 6 to infinity. Strict inequality is there means open interval you have to take. Slack inequality is there means closed interval you have to take. So answer is minus infinity to open interval minus infinity to minus 4 union 6 to infinity. Here third option they give. Okay, right. Next problem. If modulus of x plus 2 less than or equal to 9, then, so here also 4 options they given. How to do? Here also by which result mod x less than or equal to a. So how to write minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to plus a, or you can write in terms of intervals x belongs to slack inequality closed interval we have to take. Now by that relation minus 9 less than or equal to x plus 2 less than or equal to 9. Next take minus 2 here. So minus 9 minus 2 less than or equal to x plus 2 minus 2 less than or equal to. So here 9 minus 2. Now here minus 11 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 7. That's it. X belongs to closed interval minus 11 comma 7. Simple problem. So these are the some problems on NCERT exemplar book. So related to linear inequalities. And now we will see the previous problems. This is a 2018 case set problem. What are they given? If modulus of x plus 5 greater than or equal to 10, then. So here first option is x belongs to open interval minus 15 comma close interval 5 they given, and second option is x belongs to so minus 5 comma 5 close interval here open, and third one they given x belongs to minus infinity to minus 15 close interval union 5 to infinity, and fourth option is x belongs to close interval minus infinity to minus 15 union close interval 5 to infinity. See here for infinity close interval they given means we can't consider this option, so directly we can avoid that option. Now see here, this problem based on which result? Mod x greater than or equal to a means x less than or equal to minus a, x greater than or equal to plus a. By that result how to write? X plus 5 less than or equal to minus 10 or x plus 5 greater than or equal to plus 10. Now this 5 take that side, x less than or equal to minus 15, and this one take that side, x greater than or equal to plus 5. In terms of intervals, how to write? X belongs to minus infinity open interval, and here equal to is there close interval 15 union close interval 5 to open interval infinity. This is our correct answer. So that's why. So this is the answer. Right, next problem. here they given next one more problem. If modulus of 3x minus 5 less than or equal to 2. Here also 4 options they given. So by which result we have to solve this inequality? So if this, then asking mod x less than or equal to a means minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to e. By that one, how to write minus 2 less than or equal to 3x minus 5 less than or equal to 2. So here minus 2 plus 5 less than or equal to 3x minus 5 plus 5 less than or equal to 2 plus 5. So here 3 less than or equal to 3x less than or equal to 7. Divide by 3 and which is greater than 0. So inequality does not change. So 3 by 3 less than or equal to 3x by 3 less than or equal to 7 by 3. So 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 7 by 3. This is our answer. Suppose if you want to write in terms of interval, we have to write like this. Close interval 1 by 3 to 7 by 3. So here second option they given 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 7 by 3. Next. Next one more problem. If modulus of x minus 2 less than or equal to 1, then so here also same result, mod x less than or equal to a means minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to e. Now by that result, how to write this one? Minus 1 less than or equal to x minus 2 less than or equal to 1, right? Now avoid this minus 2, minus 1 plus 2 less than or equal to x minus 2 plus 2 less than or equal to 1 plus 2. So this is 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. This is our answer. In terms of interval, x belongs to close interval 1 comma 3. So first option, x belongs to close interval 1 comma 3 given. Okay. Next. So I will do one more problem. That is the solution set of, this is a different from previous problem, set of the inequation x square plus 6x minus 7 by modulus of x plus 4 less than 0 is, here 4 options they given. How to do this one? Listen here. So this is a rational function. It is in the form of f of x by g of x form is there. But right side what is there? Negative is there. When it is possible, so numerator is negative, denominator is positive, then negative value will get. Okay. Next, numerator is positive, denominator is negative, even though you will get what? Negative you will get. Okay. So to get right side negative, there are two possibilities. But here modulus of here what they given, x square plus 6x minus 7 divided by x plus 4. So less than 0. But denominator is always, it is what? Positive only, right? And here x not equal to minus 4. If you take minus 4 plus 4 denominator 0. So for the rational function always g of x not equal to 0. Denominator not equal to 0 we have to take. And after that for any real number this modulus x plus 4 is positive only you will get. So in these two which condition you have to take? This condition you have to take, right? So here already we know that modulus x is positive and x not equal to minus 4. So definitely right side negative means this should be negative. So by that condition what we have to take? X square plus 6x minus 7 less than 0 you have to take. Okay, because here there is no chance to get negative. Now after that what we have to do, listen carefully. This is so take the factors x square. Next, what are the factors? Plus 7x minus 7 less than 0. That implies x into x plus 7 minus 1. And again here x plus 7 less than 0. So x plus 7 common, again what is remaining? X minus 1 less than 0. Okay, no? So here there are two methods to solve this problem. One is I will write here. So whenever one quadratic expression, if you get like this x minus 1, x minus alpha, x minus beta, here less than 0 is there, means here if alpha is less than beta is there, means simply you can write alpha less than x less than beta. Alpha less than x less than beta. According to that, here x equal to minus 7, alpha equal to minus 7, beta equal to 1. So according to this condition, directly you can write minus 7 less than x less than 1. Suppose if you don't want to remember this formula, you can follow this method. That is, this method is called wavy curve method or sign scheme method. That is x plus 7 and x minus 1 less than 0. For that you take one real number line. Real number line nothing but x-axis. So after that, on real number line, we have to take the critical points. What are the critical points? So when this factor is 0, by substituting x equal to minus 7, if you take minus 7 plus 7, then this factor becomes 0. Then here x equal to minus 7 be the critical point. Okay, no? Next, when this factor is 0, by substituting x equal to 1. So here this is the second critical points. So otherwise you have to take on a real number line. And last here what will be there? Minus infinity. Here what? Plus infinity. After that what we have to do? Less than minus 7. Any one real number you take and substitute in this expression. So I will take x equal to minus 8. Okay, no? Substitute in this one minus 8 plus 7. That is equal to what? Minus 1. So what is the value we don't want? Negative or positive you have to identify. Negative, right? Next here if you substitute negative, product is there between these two. So that's why negative into negative positive. So that's why here what we have to take positive. So less than minus 7, any real number you substitute for this expression, you will get what? Positive expression. Positive only you will get. Minus 7 to 1, any one real number you substitute, x equal to 0 you can substitute. 0 plus 1, 7 positive, 0 minus 1 negative. Positive into negative, negative, right? Carefully you have to do. Next, after any one real number you take, I will substitute x equal to 2. 2 plus 7 positive, 2 minus 1 also positive. Positive into positive, here positive. So that's why here positive, here negative, here again what? Positive is there. But here what you want? That expression negative. So that's why x belongs to where exist. This is, or you can write minus 7 strict inequality, because here strict inequality is there. So here x less than 1, right? And also along this one, x not equal to 4. This one carefully have to take, because in denominator x plus 4 is there. If you take minus 4, because between minus 7 to 1, here what is there? Minus 4 is there, right? Between minus 7 to 1, so minus 4 is there. That one we have to avoid, right? So otherwise you can write like this also. What? Minus 7 to minus 7 less than x less than minus 4, or minus 4 less than x less than 1 also you can write. Or in terms of intervals, how to write? X belongs to open interval minus 7 to 1 except what? Minus 4. So this is our final answer. Otherwise, or you can write in terms of interval like this also. Minus 7 to minus 4 union minus 4 to 1. So here anywhere minus 4 is there. Minus 7 to minus 4 and minus 4 to 1 like this. Okay, no? So like this you have to do the problems on linear inequality.